Papanos. Catch your breath. Kim, top qualifier, the last TV show here on the Ladies Pro Bowlers Tour. Lost to Cheryl Daniels.
Missed a spare in that particular match. Oh, no.
Oh, my.
Not a nice way to open a match.
And she's been working on that, too. Coming out with guns a-blazing, she says.
Watch the head pin here, up against the wall, hits the 4, hits the 7, it spins not once, not twice, 3 times, maybe 4 times. Still doesn't fall.
Looks like part of the edge came over the channel there. 218.91 her average to qualify in second.
Bad break for Kim.
Well, she makes the best of it by picking up the spare in the first.
Things are sort of going Wendy's way so far tonight. As we saw Kim Adler miss the washout in the 10th frame of the last game when she only needed a spare to win the match. Lane breakdown. Wow, lane 38 much better now than lane 37. She said she liked in the Open. That's why she finished there. Both Kim Adler and Kim Kennedy, though, have forced Wendy to finish on lane 37.
In retrospect, not as effective as it is Kim Adler would like it to have been. Papanos, 8 pro titles in her career. 2 of them coming in this year. Wow. Next up, Kim Kennedy. We had a chance to speak with her earlier. Asked her what particular part of her game she's been working on.
I think in the past I haven't been aggressive enough in matches and just kind of waiting for my opponent to make a mistake and just trying to stay clean. And I've really been working on just going out really aggressive and trying to make really aggressive shots in the beginning of the match. And I'm finding that they're making mistakes instead of me. And I'm a little more looser at the end of the match. So that's kind of my goal these days, to just really go out hard.
And she's saying to herself right now, what do I have to do to have all these pins fall? And that last shot, John, she almost left a very critical 4-pin.
Nice average, though, on this particular TV pair. That's got to be a nice thought in the back of her mind. Wow, 2-5.
Now, Kim's playing more of the outside line that Lisa was playing. Not quite as far in as Wendy is playing. Kim, however, does not go as direct as Lisa Wagner does, nor does she have the ball speed. Very different styles, different approaches to the game. But it appears she is playing in relatively the same area of the lane. Switching balls, shooting spare. Swinging very hard, trying to go very direct at the ball. That particular ball she used to shoot at the spare does not hook as much.
Two in a row for Papanos, stepping up now in the third. 258 was her high game, a 160 the low game. Three in a row.
Back on it in lane 38.
Next week, Marianne DeRupo tries to repeat as champion as the Ladies Pro Bowlers Tour returns to Holiday Lanes in Claymont, Delaware for the finals of the Delaware Open. Next Tuesday night, October 22, 11:30 p.m. Central Time, 9:30 Pacific. And we hope you'll join us next week, but right now, it's Papanos with a 20-pin lead here in the Three Rivers Open.
One more strike makes it 30. Whoa.
What are we doing today?
I need to up my game. NJM puts their policyholders first, and people are noticing.
Danced all around that 10-pin.
Excellent shot, especially for lane 37, since we noticed that has not been her favorite lane for tonight. Wendy's trailing right now. Tammy Turner in 1996 earnings. However, John, Tammy has had a horrible back injury, and she is not competing right now on the ladies tour.
That opens up the door, a possibility for Wendy to earn that. Oh, almost lost that one again. When that coveted Bowler of the Year title.
Kim Canny right now saying, okay, I've hit the pocket 2 out of 3 times now. What do I have to do to strike? Good match play record, 20 wins, 12 losses. That aggressiveness she was talking about paid off this week.
So a big strike in the fourth. Fair strike for Kim Kennedy. We take a look at our bowlers' position rounds, or position by rounds.
Kim Kennedy and Lisa Wagner, the 2 players of the top 5 tonight that had to qualify. Slow start for Kim, though.
And you can see Dugan's lead just building from the very first qualifying round. Match play round. 19 pins she trails by. There they go.
Big strike there. She came now within 9 pins.
2 in a row, putting a little heat on Wendy Papanos, 28 years of age, the right-hander out of Las Vegas on her 10th year on tour.
And I think you hit it on the head there, John, putting the heat on Wendy. Right now, she was a little free, loose swing right in the first 3 frames. We'll see what happens now. Trying to keep her lead, see if she responds.
Big hit. Right when she needed it. Boy, don't put the heat on someone like Wendy if she knows how to respond the way she's been doing today.
Wendy playing right around 14th, 13th board. Ball going to probably about 10 at the break point. Hitting the pocket, 6, slapping the 10. Wendy's really only made 1 critical error tonight. It was the 10th frame of the last game, John, when she got so out of time. So right now, she's looking down at her ball. She's concentrating on getting that push away going.
And that's 2 in a row. Papanos puts 2 together. We'll be back as coverage of the semifinal game here at the Three Rivers Open continues right after this. Back now as we look at the scoreboard, 3 strikes were thrown consecutively in our absence, and you can see nice strings developing. Papanos regaining the lead with the strike in the 7th. Kennedy responded nicely. She had 2 going in a row and made it 4 in a row. That 4th strike gave her the lead temporarily until Papanos threw one in the 7th.
John, these players, she's going to continue to strike, but I was going to say these players must not like bowling on TV. All they're doing is striking when we're away, and when we're here, they haven't been. They've been struggling a bit. Right now, though, Kim Candy has just been really staying with it. She did gain the lead while we were away by 1 pin, but Wendy said, sorry, I want it. Right now, trailing by 19, can cut it to 9.
So, here in entering the 9th frame, a lot of strikes by both bowlers. Kennedy trailing by 9.
Kim can go to the wall for 270. Wendy Papanos can go for 279. It's too bad, John, these players didn't start it from frame number 1 and keep going, because Princess Lanes here was going to give player $1,000 for shooting 300.
Oh, almost had a bucket. Settles for leaving the 2.
And the chiropractic staff here on hand this week to help the ladies out from Rafferty Chiropractic Clinic, John Rafferty, Jim McFadden, Richard Rafferty.
Most helpful.
That's right. We always thank the gentleman for coming out, putting in a lot of time during the week to help these ladies feel and perform a lot better.
And Kennedy obviously a little disappointed in herself with one frame remaining. Panos now entering the foundation frame, running a string of 4.
Kim still has a possibility to stay in this match, John. She can shoot 249. Wendy at this point is shooting at a 240 pace. If she does not string any more strikes together, Kim will have a shot.
One more. Big if. Panos wants this title. And with 5 in a row, the numbers just keep on churning on. 20-pin lead, 1 frame remaining. Needs to mark.
Great effort by Kim Kennedy, though she just bounced back. She would have struck there in the first frame when she left that 7-pin that turned and turned around. Would have been a different ball game.
Hits them all, and it's over. And it is. Great bowling for Wendy Macpherson-Papanos. $3,800, the bronze medal prize for Kim Kennedy. A step down from her performance the last time ESPN televised the ladies' tour. So it's a matter of mere formality at this point as shot falls. It's good. Wendy will take another shot. We'll take a short break. When we return, championship frame awaits. Stick around.